Hello everybody, welcome to Windy Hills Rabbitry, and today I'm going to be showing you how to groom a Lionhead. This is Jordan's Lionhead. Her name is Moon, and she is always messy. So today I will be using a hard wire brush and a soft bristled brush. So you can get a kit at Petco or PetSmart, or you can order it online on Amazon. Anything works. Even dog brushes, as long as they're not too stiff. Just be careful what you use. Okay, so first off I'm going to start with the hard wire brush, and I'm going to start on her mane. So I like to start on her forehead and just carefully groom, and I always have a little pile of where I put all the fluff. So I'll groom her forehead. You want to be gentle on her face, but also make sure you get everything out. Okay, so after I've groomed her forehead, I'm going to come down to her cheek, and I'm going to very carefully brush. She has some mats, so got to get those out. And I'm going to very carefully brush all the stuff away from her cheeks. And then I'm going to do the other cheek. And then I'm going to do behind her ears, because she always gets stuff behind her ears. And she's got really long fur behind her ears, so I want to be good about keeping all that stuff out. And remember to keep a pile of fluff so it's not continuously going back on her. She has a lot of mats and stuff in her mane today. Okay. And make sure you get the fluff out of the brush too. I know our brush collects her fluff and doesn't like to release it. Alright, so now I'm going to go to her skirt, and I'm just going to take half of my brush and brush the skirt down and get all of that litter off. Okay, and I'm going to go all the way around. She definitely gets a lot of fluff and litter and mats and hay around her butt. So if you can see stuff, you can lift up her skirt and go under her skirt and just kind of get all that stuff without having to flip her. So if you ever get a Lionhead, you have to know that you're gonna have to brush them about at least once a month or twice a month, if not once a week. So they get very messy, and I know this one is definitely messy. So make sure when you're picking out a Lionhead that you know what you're getting into. So she's got a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna keep going here and get most of it out. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to take her and I'm going to flip her over. And I've gotten most of it off, but I'm just going to take the wire brush and very gently get the rest of it out that I can see on her, because she does have some on her belly. And make sure when you're doing around her vent, her bottom, that you are very gentle with the wire brush, because it can pull at the vent. She's twitching right now as I'm brushing around it. So you just want to be very gentle. Okay, So now, before I flip her back over, I'm just going to clean the area so that there's nothing that gets on her. I'm going to flip her back over, just pick out some of the things that she collected. Kind of smooth it all down with my hands. Oh, she's static now. And now I'm going to get my soft bristled brush, and I'm going to start on her face and her neck, and I'm just going to go around and brush her mane. When you're brushing her mane, you want to go back on the forehead and back behind the ears, and you can go up around the ears if you want. And then for her cheeks, you want to go down. You always want to go down, so you're not going back. You always want to go down. Okay? And then on her skirt, the same thing. You just want to go down and brush. Okay? And then on her back, you want to go back. Okay? So the soft bristled brush is just so that you can top it off and get anything else out, and it will be nice and soft. So before you go into a show ring with a lion head, you can it's handy to have a soft bristled brush just to top everything off. Alright, and she's static now, but this is a fully groomed lion head. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to Windy Hills Rabbitry to see more.